What's going on YouTube? My name is AJ Rose, and after another long hiatus, I'm going to attempt, again, to bring back Fighting Fire with Fire, the AJ Rose Show. Now what I want to talk about today is something that is news for NBA fanatics like me, that the NBA lockout is not going to cancel the entire season. We're going to have a 66-game NBA season starting on Christmas Day. We have 3 games on Christmas Day, Celtics, Knicks, and then the other 4 teams are the Lakers, Bulls, Heat, and Mavericks. I forget what the matchups are exactly. I think it's Lakers, Bulls, and Heat, Mavericks. I could be wrong about that. But as a Celtics fan and as a basketball fan, I'm overjoyed. This is probably the last run for the Spurs, big 3 of Ginobili, Parker, and Duncan. Probably the last run for the Celtics' big 4, Pierce, Allen, Garnett, and Rondo. Depending on what the Lakers do, it could be the last run for them with Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, Odom, Bynum, etc. I mean, it depends. We'll see if they manage to get Dwight Howard. The big thing I took from the NBA lockout is that the amnesty clause is in play now, which means that each team gets to essentially wipe a contract off of their salary cap. So while the team will still pay that player the money they are owed, that contract and the money they're paying won't count towards the salary cap. So a team like the Orlando Magic, which has Gilbert Arenas, who is owed I think $20 million this year, which is he's the worst contract in the league. They can still pay him, but they won't have to count that $20 million against the cap, which is huge. Same thing with the Wizards and Rashard Lewis, and the Lakers possibly with Ron Artest, and the Cavaliers with Baron Davis. The list goes on because so many NBA owners and GMs have given out terrible contracts. Unfortunately for some of the smaller market teams like the Rockets, the Spurs, and the Thunder, who have tried really hard not to give out those bad contracts, it's basically giving all these reckless, rich owners a get-out-of-jail-free card, which I'm not a big fan of. But overall, the pros outweigh the cons, the pros being that we are going to have an NBA season. I'm very happy about that. As for predictions, I think the thing I'm most interested to see is the Miami Heat. Season 2 of the reality show that is the Miami Heat, and whether LeBron and Wade and Bosh can come together and win a title. I think they're going to need a couple other guys. Mike Miller's probably going to be a lot healthier this year than he was last year. They'll have Udonis Haslem back. Hopefully he won't get hurt. But that's only 5 guys, and I think my personal opinion and the general opinion and consensus about the NBA is that you need at least 7 or 8 guys who you can really, quote-unquote, go to war with if you want to win an NBA championship. I don't think the Heat have those players yet. So I don't really know who's going to win the title, which is great. I'm so happy that there isn't a clear-cut favorite, because the Mavericks, the defending champs, can't count them out, can't count out the Bulls, the Thunder, the Lakers, or the Celtics and Spurs. So it's going to be fantastic to watch. We're going to get a lot of furious NBA free agent signings starting December 9th when training camp and free agency starts. I'll definitely try and make a couple shows about that. But overall, it's just great to be back. Great for the NBA to be back. Great for me to be making shows again. I'm at Goucher College now, so I'm going to be attempting to make videos sporadically while we're going through this, and I'm dealing with being a college student. But anyway, for AJ Rose, this has been Fighting Fire with Fire, the AJ Rose Show, and I'll see you guys next time.